No, but that's what I'm saying. It's not true, is it? That's just the trap.
Of course not. No, of course.
Celsius would never call out Finesse saying he's a 42-year-old guy. Never.
But it worked away towards the A side anyway. It's open for them. Especially with that kill there onto Som. Remember, still have the impact playing the Clove.
I know exactly where.
All grouped up from NRG. It's a bonus round for them as well, so the weaponry is a little bit weaker. See if they can make their mark. No real theft. Gonna be spotting up most of them. Sentinel's post-plan position as well. It's pretty immaculate here. It's hard to see them even losing this one. Stuns set up. Able to catch the contact of any of these players here with the horn. Dealt with. Finesse though, right from the side. Grab net.
Oh, no.
Oh boy! TP just about, but still the stuns are coming through. Plenty of them where that came from. Wingman, defuse, nade, rebounds. Gonna be broken here. Gotta get bodies onto this one for any chance of winning. Sticking, crashes forwards all the way, but not enough. Celsius wraps it up. A tiny eye by Power Ace.
They got the job done there towards the end. It did look a little dangerous. Sen keep committing into the same area that they've just killed Clove. And so Som is able still to have quite a lot of impact in these situations.
Avoid the op for the third time, but there's that push forward from Havoc. Here's the rotate. We'll call that for the team. NW0 getting ready. Cryo gets the first kill. But now the lane has been blocked by NW0. Dash across, though. And that gives a chance here for Cryo to meet up with his teammates so they could try to get this plant towards the A site.
Just a slow shock bolt. Nazwar's dart should be coming up here in a few seconds as they play this one safe. Plant's going down, they hear it. Chip onto Bang, just about half.
We've been waiting to watch this flank the whole time here from Cryo Cells. We do have utility to try to delay. 2 shock darts, 1 snake bite for EU and for Bang respectively. And looks like they want to try to leverage that. Furia now slowly walking inside. NW0 almost ready to get that pick and almost punish EU right there. There's that first snake bite for the delay. There's a shock dart to swing by. And the second one was shock. Crowd swings out. That's a 2-for-1. Now the tap one is by. Oh! That's the ace to get the extra innings for the Thieves!
Stepping up to put 5 in his pocket and bring us into overtime here on Icebox when it looked like it may not be happening for 100 Thieves. So cold. So cold. 100 Thieves, little back and forth, delaying the map slightly.
Like, what do you do?
But just to go a little bit deeper into that last round, yeah, we have like an aggressive fight happening right now. So maybe I'll get to that in a moment.
Hold that thought.
Yeah, let me hold that thought.
Forced into it. Havoc does have a rifle. Finds value with it. MW with nowhere to go. Has to dash out. A Bucky in hand, 85 HP. And another reposition. I mean, Egypt's still knocking on the door of this thing. The flash is out. Trying to find cover behind Mound. That's great from Havoc.
Oh my gosh.
4 found.
Maybe 5?
Ooh! With the one tap. Eye by Power Ace for Furia.
Havoc is the spark that Furia we're looking for.
And they need it. They desperately need it. Very quickly, follow at Eye by Power on socials. They'll be giving away a free PC every single time an Eye by Power Ace takes place. Shout out to the homie Havoc for giving somebody out there a brand new PC.
It's going to be difficult for Sen to stop.
Once more, skirmish over towards A rubble. Nade sees good connection, at least with the phone line. TenZ attempting to punish, just jiggling with it. The rifle in hand is doing the most. Already 2 dropped down. What is going to be the answer from Crew here? Surely you back away. Do you refight this? But despite his hard committed, Kesnet is way ahead of the curve. The rest of his team cannot stand to it. TenZ!
Difficult? Not for TenZ! How has he managed this? His team goes for almost a refight over towards Rubble. They don't take the duel at the very beginning, and instead they throw a delayed haunt to set TenZ up for that opening kill. Then once this machine gets posted onto the angle, he's locked in.
Locked in.
Just sitting in the open, crouched. I mean, that's so hard to convert a kill like that, relying on your mechanical talent.
Too still with the outlaw.
He hasn't slowed down a bit. He's gonna get another one right here. Oh my gosh!
That was pretty. He really hasn't had any reason to slow down. I think it's part of the issue.
Yeah, the disruption in these last couple rounds from everybody on the side of Loud has been nothing short of spectacular.
Well, and you think about what an approach would be for a team of Loud's caliber, playing against a team who's making their debut, really, as TuiZ gets forward, Ace potentially on the other side. He's going to have to do it with the Sheriff, and you can tell Kawanzine, the good teammate that he is, handing it over. The iBuyPower Ace for Loud.
And he got kills everywhere. I mean, what, the first 2 kills were in mid. He even overextends right here with a jump peek, connects onto the head, goes all the way back to B side. He's everywhere in this round.
Mr. Worldwide.
And then Heartseen, he gives up on trying to shoot the player that's just jumping around because he knows he wants to deny the ace, but he just couldn't connect.
Now a more active angle established. And as the Viper Wall falls, I think they believe they cleared that angle. It's 1-for-1 for Osbos. Comp able to fight back in. Now an ult coming in. Jawgemo up top, just dunking on his former teammate there. And he'll get another!
30 seconds
What the hell is he doing? This guy's playing a different game.
He's up in the skies. 2v2 now, 20 seconds. EG still have to find some way to get the spike on the ground. And they've split up. 1 to the right, 1 to the left. Derek about to face off 2 players, and the clock is ticking down, winding down. The smoke is gone, and it's all on Jaw. The first fight goes his way. 4 kills in the round. Down to 5 seconds, and Jaw through the wall gets the ace. He's the master of the walls, Mimi. He goes up on him, he shoots you through him. What can he do?
Every angle for this man. That's absolutely ridiculous.
And in the end, for Jog, it is the iBuyPower ace. I mean, look at this. It starts with him resing his teammate, but that wasn't enough. He still had to do it himself. That was a 5v7 that Jawgemo just 1v5.
And you guys know it already, but iBuyPower is giving away APC every time we get an iBuyPower ace. Follow them.
Where do you set your sights? Over towards
30
B,
seconds
but already the stack is red here by Sentinels. Make sure they've got plenty of players left to watch this one. Hello, the movement just going slightly ajar. Icy is getting away with murder. Here, John QT though finally steps up and around, dodging, juking any sort of util that comes his way. And no more time. You don't want to be saving these guns into the next. You need to get that plant down.
10 seconds left.
There's no chance, right? They're not going to be able to get to the site in that time.
No chance.
TP. Oh, he's got it. Oh, he's got it. We play on. Pulling that one from nowhere, and even an ult committed. There's respect being shown by Sen. They want to close this one out. Jonah P.
John QT's away.
Looking around from behind. John QT. Important in terms of the fight. 4 in the round. And 1 still stands between him and victory. The crowd wants it, chanting away. A bit of spam into the corner will seal his fate. Valen just cowering. Doesn't want to give too much away, and finally, it's claimed. That's a violation, but I'll ignore it because it's an iBuyPower ace.
John QT is absolutely the fire starter right now. So many huge moments from him.
As some silver lining there for Sentinels, where they potentially will not get caught by an early op out on catwalk. You already see the rotate coming through from Cryo, now holding towards B, and second just got picked on the back of Saucy.
Great call.
His B main.
So this strat is discombobulated right now, and they're trying to get back to a position where they like their positioning and how they're getting there. It's not too bad now.
There's at least an opportunity. Paranoia just got thrown towards the spawn, and there's that smoke. And you see the rest of 100 Thieves that were anchoring towards this
Another one.
site. Out towards this B site.
This is so awkward, and it feels like the kind of story of what's happening.
They're going for it though. 6 seconds left on that clock. There's that first swing. John Cutie with the pick.
3.
Saucy trying to get the plant. He'll be able to get it. John Cutie also gets the pick. Annihilation out, it misses. And a knife though pings one. And that's Saucy able to answer back, and Cryo somehow Sentinels was able to turn it back with 6 seconds left before they went for the plant. But Cryo goes for the backstab. Only 1 more needed for the ace and the clutch. 76 HP. John Cutie heavily wounded towards the back of the site. Shorting moving forward. Oh, he's my God! Forced to reload. There's that first buckshot. And tries to connect the other one. Gets it for the ace.
Cryo jumps into the reload on the shorty to come through and still gets what I would call a medium to long range shot for the shorty in. He can do no wrong this game. Every off shot hits that he takes going into the team of Sentinels. Big return on investment from the bonus round operator, and the shorty pickup for the ace kill. Absolutely incredible. 100 Thieves is in some hell of a playoff form right now.
Couldn't ask for anything.
Definitely a hard read watching previous VODs, but Heat has a timing of the year right now. I don't know what his Vandal's doing. This guy's he's got some kind of new weapon in the game, but regardless.
Heat's on the timing, he's on the swing, you're right. Oh, that's your teammate, brother. Little jump scare, all good. The dart back sight, but nothing's been cleared for heaven. It wasn't being watched. Can Aspas and Tex win this bonus? They've got a wall that's concerned on one area of the map towards tree. You've got the sound sensor too. They've gotten into post plants, but this is a tough post plant. When you're down in numbers like this, it's not that simple, but Tex just picks them apart one by one. Fall. Follow at iBuyPower on socials. They'll be giving away a free PC every single time an iBuyPower ace comes through. Shout out to Tex. Make sure you use hashtag #UnlockYourAce for a chance to win. What a round from Tex.
And it's so crazy, Doug, because I was just about to say the retake took so long to come through.